Satsang-38. The Glory of Param Atman. 6 December 1934. Evening Satsang. If one is fully absorbed in the glory of the Supreme Self, Param Atman, the individual or jiva becomes God or Shiva. One must give up the pride of the body, and only then does one become Param Atman. If one is proud of the physical body, Shiva becomes Jiva. This is called regression or downfall. The difference is of great importance. One should give up the desire for public recognition. There is nothing that is impossible for one to achieve. Effort must be made in spiritual practice, but it must be right effort. And only then does one become the all-permeating God. You are the owner of the world. Descent means to fall down. If you use a little discernment, you become the owner of the world. You become happy. And you even obtain all of the spiritual powers. One who takes the medicine of God, of truth, must observe certain precautions. The precaution is to give up contact with the objective world. One must be in constant awareness of the self. You should say, I am not the body, I am the all-pervading Atman, and not a single thing in the objective world is useful for me. All objective things should be considered as trash and thrown away. Tell people, even if all things seem real, I don't want anything, even if it is free. You should treat all objects of this world as disposable. Be as if dead in the eyes of the world. Saints are asleep to those things for which the people of the world are very much awake and concerned about. Moreover, the saints and sages are awake where the world is asleep. That means that the saints and sages have no taste for the things that the world likes. That which the saints and sages give up, the whole world desires and does not want to give up. This is a fact that is clearly seen. One who sleeps with regard to worldly pursuits becomes awake in the spiritual world. However, in the beginning, you have to apply some effort and willfully forget the objects of the world. Do not harbor desire for recognition and honor from people, or worldly pleasures, or sense objects, or riches. continue to simply give up everything. The things of the world are desired by worldly people, but the saint or sage does not want anything. He does not even look at them. The one who has truly renounced everything does not want either late sleeping or early awakening. There is no desire for either kingship nor any wish to be a beggar. Even the three gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, are afraid of such a one because he does not demand anything in the illusion. He does not want anything. If there were to be anything that was to be given, he should be given the blessing that there be no need for anything. Let the wish to demand anything from the illusion die. Give up all desire, and in return, everything is received. The true renunciate or real sadhu does not need sense objects or riches by way of alms. That is how the sadhu becomes victorious. Therefore, shift your attention away from this world. In the beginning, it is okay to keep up an attitude of saintliness. Saint Vasistha was thinking of himself as a wise man, while Rama and Krishna were thinking themselves as gods and were acting as the Supreme Self, Param Atman. This is the subtle difference between the saint and one who is Param Atman, the Supreme Self. In the beginning, you must have some pride in your renunciation. One who adopts the behavior that he is a saint and that he does not want anything from the world is called the son of the Guru, a Guru Putra. This is the teaching of the Guru. The sentiments that are there in you from the early days should be cut away. The concept that the world is real is of a very low stage. It is a downward movement. You are deprived of your highest status only because of that concept. Do not question the statements of the saints and sages. If you do not abide by the teachings of the sage, you will have to go repeatedly into the cycle of birth and death. Truly, you are the creator of all the riches that you demand. Your real status is so high that even the gods Vishnu and Shiva will obey your orders. You will become that if you hold on to the teaching of the sages. The seekers to whom this teaching is to be given should gradually and silently increase their efforts daily. If you try to seek recognition from others, your situation becomes as difficult as dealing with the carcass of an elephant. that carcass is not easily removed from the street, and the street does not become free from traffic for a long time. The Guru likes the one who follows his teaching and understands it. What is the meaning of that statement? The question is not one of rich or poor. The Guru is fond of the ones who are truly spiritual. This means that the one who holds to the spiritual life as the highest life becomes the closest disciple or real devotee. When the awareness of being a disciple and a devotee is constantly on the increase, and one makes the firm decision to value the spiritual life as the highest way of living, this is what makes a seeker beloved to the Guru. It is not that the Guru does not love other disciples who are with him, but it is best that you are understanding his teaching. The Guru does not care about the financial prosperity or poverty of the disciple. He loves the great urge in the disciple's mind towards the attainment of reality. The disciple should study and attain reality secretly. He may grow his hair long or not. His physical appearance is not important. One should steadily keep progressing quietly on the path, on the basis of directly experiencing the truth. This should be done very patiently and secretly. If you ask for the opinions of others, you will find that they will try to pull you back. Be earnest, study well, immerse yourself, but be very much on guard. And do not get caught up in anyone's beliefs or cult. Only when you stop trying to catch a dog will it be quiet. Maya, illusion, says to the gods, "Give me some alms. I am ugly. Who will accept me? Give me some boon." It was with this anxiety that illusion came to the mortal world. And what happened? Even though Maya is repulsive, people are devoted to illusion. They are not ready to let go of illusion, even though she kicks them. Maya got this experience and is very pleased, successful beyond expectation. This fear that illusion used was automatically lifted. Maya plays many games. All of the people in the world are such that they dance by putting Maya on their heads, by taking up the burden of illusion. Hardly anyone leaves the illusion, even if they are facing the greatest sorrow. Instead, they only love Maya. And though illusion is deceptive, there is only an increase in the number of customers. Maya is making all efforts to see that not a soul leaves illusion. You must continue your practice very subtly to consider yourself to be Brahman, absolute pure consciousness. Even if there is someone who relinquishes everything, Maya always keeps trying to keep him within the field of illusion. Maya does this by offering many things, always offering enticements. Therefore, you should remain alert, unattached. Beware. Do not fall prey to the traps of Maya. Those who have thus far been liberated have made it their religion not to pay heed to Maya. We cannot give up our true religion, which is to be one with our real nature, reality. That is our only religion, the one true religion. Today is our day of observing a fast, the Ekadashi. Only fruit should be taken. You should deeply enjoy the fruit that is truth, which the Master has given you. Do not take any other fruit except I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. That is the food of the fruit diet. Even if you eat a lot of it, still you will observe the fast of Ekadashi. Ekadashi has only one place, reality. Don't leave that place, which is your own selfhood. One who observes this Ekadashi should go to the pilgrimage of Pandharpur. But it is only your body that is that Pandharpur. You need not buy any railway ticket. In this body, the self is the king of Pandhari, the god Vithala himself. This is the true pilgrimage. You should increase your devotion like this and give satisfaction to the heart of the Master. And get angry if somebody calls you worldly. The true knowledgeable ones, the Yanis, are not worldly. Do they behave like worldly people? Their daily life is purely spiritual. All of this world appearance is truly Brahman. There is only this one, without a second. If you realize this and increase your devotion, you will reach the goal. This is the upward journey. If you go beyond this illusion, this Maya, then you are saved. Otherwise, Maya rides upon you. Even the Vedas have accepted defeat. If your desirelessness increases, Maya will simply run away and leave you. She will, of course, try to attract you, but you should pay no attention. Remain with the feeling that you are Brahman. That is what makes Maya run away. When one always remembers God, what can Maya do? Live in the understanding of the one truth. Then you will experience true good fortune, Lakshmi, and will no longer make a beggar of one who runs after Maya.